Ousama Ranking Episode 10 is only 2 days away, and fans are excited to find out what is coming next. The last outing brought an epic fight to the forefront. The queen was attacked by multiple monsters at the same time. However, her shield, Dorshe, saved the day for her. But the repercussions of this action were that he ended up getting his final warning. So what can be expected from the next outing? Here is everything to know about the next episode. In the forthcoming episode, Bojji's storyline will take center stage in the story. For the last 2 episodes, only Bosse and his associates have been shining in the series. Thus, the main character will come back with the most amazing transformation. Fans have been debating about his transformation ever since the training was teased. The forthcoming episode of Ranking of Kings will open with Bojji's storyline. The main character was missing in the last outing. Thus, fans can expect to see the results of his training. Miranjo had mentioned that Bojji had trained himself to be the strongest warrior in the entire kingdom. On the other end is the real Daida, who found himself in a secluded dungeon. So far, even Hilling and Dorshe have not been able to find his whereabouts. Thus, he might have to save himself on his own. Ousama Ranking Episode 10 will also touch upon Bosse's next plan. He has already warned the Queen's Field not to interfere with the King's business. Thus, Hilling and Dorshe will have to find Daida without coming under Bosse's radar. The viewers can also expect to see Doma's side of the story. The 9th episode of Ousama Ranking opened with Bosse telling Hilling that he had possessed Daida's body to use it as a disguise. Just then, the queen saw a shadow approaching them. At the sight of the ghost, she fainted. Thus, Dorshe came to the rescue of the queen. As he looked for the monster, he recalled the time when King Bosse named him the Queen's Shield. He also recalled the time when the queen had tried to bond with Bojji as her son. Cut back to the present, the fight between him and the monsters continued. Meanwhile, Miranjo understood that Dorshe's armor was not feasible anymore. As a result, he had dropped it in the middle of the fight. By freeing himself from the weight, he was able to take down the monsters. After a long leap, Dorshe opened his eyes in Hilling's room. The queen told him that she was going to rescue the Daida and bring down Bosse. Towards the end of the episode, Dorshe gets a warning from the king that if he tried to rebel again, the queen would be dead. Luckily, there is no break in the release of the 10th episode of Ranking of Kings. So, the next episode will continue the political drama between Bosse and Bojji. Ousama Ranking Episode 10 is scheduled to release this Thursday on December 16th, 2021. The version with the English subtitles will be available on the official platforms of Funimation. Thus, stay tuned with the Anime Daily to get more updates.